Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about why relationships with a narcissist is never healthy. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So you need to understand that narcissists love you because you love them. You admire them, you are ready to do whatever they want you to do, and that's how things are with these narcissists. They love you for the supply you are to them, how well you can supply their needs, how well you can validate them, admire them. That's all. In general, these narcissists really don't know who you are. Though they know all your vulnerabilities, they know all about your weaknesses, strength, and all of that, but they really don't know who you are or what you feel on the inside. These narcissists lack empathy. Yeah, so they are very self-centered. It's all about them. I, me, myself kind of a thing. So they really don't care what you are feeling or what you are going through. If you approach and if you try and share with them, they are going to minimize it, devalue it. Oh no, this is not how things are. You're overreacting. Oh come on, you're being oversensitive. That's it. You're minimized. Yeah. And then they are not going to go deeper. So you need to understand things are very superficial with these narcissists, and these narcissists really don't care if at all their behavior is hurting you in any way. They really don't care about that as well. Now sometimes what happens is that you start stonewalling. The way how they stonewall, you also start stonewalling, and you start grey rocking them. These narcissists understand that you are not playing along. They can feel and understand. They're very smart. You are their supply, means you are a pet, you are a servant. So they really know that you're not playing along. There is something wrong. How do they get you back? They are only going to get you back by engaging in a conversation, then manipulating you, gaslighting you, and that's it. Again, your guards are down, you are at their service, and that's it. So these narcissists really don't let you, become stronger. They really don't want you to be yourself. These narcissists really hate authentic people. They can't stand authentic people because authentic people can see through them that they are toxic. The authentic people might not have that vocabulary about narcissism, narcissists, and all of that. So, but they know that there is something wrong, and they don't put up with their neurotic shit show. These narcissists neurotic shit show. So authenticity is something that really enrages them. Authenticity is something that really disturbs them and irritates them, and they have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. They can summon their flying monkeys to tell you that being authentic is not right. Yeah, being authentic is absolutely wrong. Being the way how they want is the way forward in a relationship. Yeah, and that's what you can observe with these narcissistic parents, with these narcissistic spouse, and these narcissists are going to make sure that they pass across this information to you, either themselves or through their flying monkeys and enablers, that the way forward is by playing by their rule book. If you have your own set of rules, things are not going to be okay. It's going to be very ugly. So what happens is that you start being someone which you are not on the inside. Just in order to be with that narcissist, you begin to deny your authentic self. You begin to avoid being authentic. Life is like walking on eggshells. What if I say this, it hurts my mother? What if I say this, this hurts my father? You need to understand that it's absolutely okay to make others disappointed. Disappointment is absolutely fine. Yeah, you can't go on pleasing anyone and everyone. whoever is stepping all over you or whoever is running all over you, you can't go on pleasing them in return. You should voice what is inside of you, and there is no harm. If people don't understand, that's their problem. If people, overreact to it, that's their problem. Or if people are, deflecting and denying, that's their business. But for a healthy person, there is no reason to stop and withdraw from expressing, yeah, or from sharing how you feel on the inside. So these narcissists really groom, their prey, their victim, very well for the abuse, yeah. And this grooming includes a lot of gaslighting. You come to a point where you ask them for everything. Hey, should I cook this? Hey, should I wear this? Hey, should I do this? Hey, should I do that? That's how bad this narcissistic gaslighting is. You begin to doubt your own self. You might be interested in doing something when you were all by yourself, or you might have a lot of different hobbies and a lot of things that you enjoy doing, but since the time you're with a narcissist, you really don't get into all those things because you don't know whether the narcissist is going to approve of all of that, yeah. And you never know, the narcissist might tell your likes and preferences as something which is useless, yeah. So they are going to put you in a state, or they are going to put you in a situation where you constantly question your own self, you constantly question your own feelings and everything, and you gradually start losing yourself, your authentic self, because if you will be authentic, it might cause them narcissistic injury, and when they have narcissistic injury, they are going to make your life hell. Lots of silent treatment, stonewalling, passive aggression, triangulation, gaslighting, manipulation, summoning their flying monkeys, the list goes on. So we start losing our own selves, we start losing, or we start sacrificing our own individuality. We get into this self-sabotage mode where we are just not being ourselves because we want everything, okay and peaceful, and that's it. Let's just let it go, let's just go on, and let it be. It's okay if I let go of my desires. It's okay if I let go of my preferences and likes. It's absolutely fine. But let there be peace. Let me have some peaceful moment. So that is how bad it is to be with a narcissist. You go into a self-sabotage mode. You begin to doubt your own self. Zero self-esteem, zero confidence. And you are, in the process of destroying your own self, your authentic self. So it's really not good, to be with a narcissist. Yes, we all are not lucky, or we all are not that strong to make that difficult decision where we can just say, hey, get lost, I'm done with you, I'm over with you. So what do we do? How do we go about? There are two ways that you can move forward, when you're with a narcissist. The first way is gray rock method. Don't go deeper. Don't try and express, and don't try and listen to what they have to say. Do what is necessary, and that's it. Don't go deeper. Keep it very superficial. And the second way is, of course, if you're strong enough, go no contact. These are the two things that can work. The others might not be of any use. If you start giving them the taste of their medicine that they use on you, they are not going to like it. They are going to abuse you even more. If you begin to stonewall them, they are going to hate it. They are going to make it more miserable for you. So treating them the same way how they treat you is not going to make anything better. Instead, it's going to make things worse. So the best thing is gray rock method, or go no contact. Now, coming back to today's topic, it's not really healthy to be with a narcissist because you can't be yourself, you are not validated, you are not accepted for who you are, and you're not allowed to be yourself. Yeah, so you have to kill your authentic self in the process of being with the narcissist. So it's not healthy to be with a narcissist. It has damaging effects. Whether we deny, whether we agree, there is a lot of, trauma that is incurred because of that ongoing abuse, whether it is psychological, whether it is physical, emotional, whatever it is. Yeah. And our mind might forget, but our body keeps a record of everything. Yeah. And all that, abuse, stress, anxiety, depression really messes up with your immunity, and you are more prone to different kinds of health problems and diseases. So when you know that you're with a narcissist, there is no point in, trying and explain them. You need to have that radical acceptance that, okay, that's how it is. He or she is a narcissist. I need to, decide whether I want to stay and draw a boundary, or I need to go no contact. So overall, as a relationship, narcissists are horrible, partners or parent or whatever. So narcissists are going to destroy your authentic self if you're going to be in that relationship for a prolonged period of time. You're not going to evolve, you're not going to grow into who you want to. No, those things won't happen. The worst will happen. You will lose yourself, you will get into self-sabotage, you will start doubting your own self, zero self-esteem, lots of codependency, and you are just a slave for your entire life. Yeah, at their mercy, at the mercy of these narcissists. So in case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below, and please don't ignore the red flags. And if you have already ignored the red flag, and if you have got into a relationship with a narcissist, you have to take that difficult decision. I'm no one to tell you whether you should stay or whether you should leave. And if things are very difficult, if you are really suffering, you need to take that difficult decision and let it go and cut off your ties. So till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.